Rejection is an inevitable aspect of life that all individuals, including Sigma males, must face in order to grow and develop as a person. It is through these difficult experiences that we can learn valuable lessons and improve ourselves. For example, when a Sigma faces rejection from a woman, instead of allowing this setback to negatively impact his self-worth or self-valuation, he adopts a unique and constructive approach to handle the situation. This may involve reflecting on the encounter to identify areas for self-improvement or finding ways to enhance his charisma and communication skills. By accepting rejection as a necessary part of personal growth, Sigma men can maintain their confidence and self-esteem, ultimately transforming these trying experiences into opportunities for growth and self-discovery. So what are these weird things that Sigmas do when they get turned down? Well, join us in today's video where I'll be discussing 8 weird things Sigma males do when rejected. Number 1. They turn rejection into fuel for motivation. Sigma males highly value their time and strive to utilize it in the most resourceful way possible. As a result, when they experience rejection, rather than wasting time dwelling on the negative aspects, they harness the experience as a powerful catalyst for self-improvement. This transformative mindset prompts them to hone their skills, refine their crafts, and acquire deeper wisdom. By taking this approach, Sigmas turn a potentially disheartening situation into a path toward growth and personal development. This healthy response to rejection not only benefits them emotionally and mentally, but also enhances their overall well-being, ultimately contributing to their success and happiness in various aspects of life. Turning frustration into motivation to do something positive is one of the best conversions of energy in existence. Number 2. They reflect on their approach. When a Sigma male faces romantic rejection, he becomes introspective and carefully examines his approach. He dedicates time to understand the reasons behind the unfavorable response and evaluates the aspects that may have contributed to the outcome. By doing so, he gains valuable insights that can guide him in future interactions. However, Sigmas also possess a deep understanding that not everyone will be drawn to them, and that factors beyond their control can play a significant role in rejection. This level of self-awareness enables them to maintain a balanced perspective, accepting the situation while still learning from the experience, ultimately becoming more resilient and adaptable in their pursuit of meaningful connections. Number 3. They don't waste time dwelling on it. When a Sigma experiences rejection from a woman, he doesn't let it consume him or dictate his self-worth. Instead, he embodies an abundance mindset, recognizing that there are countless other women in the world with whom he can connect. This perspective empowers him to move forward without getting bogged down by a single setback. He understands that each interaction is an opportunity to learn, grow, and refine his approach, ultimately leading him closer to a woman who appreciates and compliments his unique qualities. If somebody doesn't like you to begin with, then there was never a chance anyway. So what's the point of feeling the sense of loss that people tend to feel when they are rejected, when the reality is there was never even a possibility in the first place? Number 4. They don't let it bruise their ego. For many men, rejection by a woman can be a significant blow to their ego, leading to feelings of inadequacy and prompting emotional responses that may not be the most rational or constructive. Sigma males, however, possess a level of emotional discipline that allows them to remain composed in the face of rejection. They understand that setbacks are a natural part of life and do not allow these incidents to dictate their self-worth. Instead of dwelling on rejection, Sigma males appreciate the fact that they have the courage to put themselves out there in the first place. They recognize that their bravery in taking action, despite the potential for failure, is what truly matters. This mindset enables them to maintain a healthy self-esteem and focus on what they can control, ultimately leading to personal growth and better decision-making. Number 5. They never appear desperate. Sigma men possess a strong sense of self-worth and confidence that prevents them from appearing desperate when faced with rejection from a woman. They understand that desperation is not only unattractive, but also a sign of weakness, as it reveals a need for validation and acceptance from others. Instead of groveling for a woman's attention, Sigma men maintain their dignity and composure, accepting the situation for what it is. They recognize that not every connection is meant to be, and that attempting to force a relationship is both futile and counterproductive. With their heads held high, Sigmas move on to new opportunities and experiences, never allowing rejection to define their value or hinder their progress. Number 6. They avoid appearing bitter after rejection. Sigma men exhibit a level of maturity and emotional intelligence that sets them apart from the average man when dealing with rejection. While some men may become bitter or passive-aggressive when faced with romantic disinterest, Sigma men choose to handle the situation gracefully and without resentment. They understand that taking rejection personally and lashing out in defense of their own ego is not only immature but also unfair to the woman involved. Instead of harboring negativity, Sigmas treat the woman who rejected them with the same courtesy and respect they would extend to anyone else. This mature response garners admiration and fosters a sense of respect for the Sigma, further solidifying their reputation as emotionally stable and self-assured individuals. Appearing calm and level-headed after rejection exudes an air of confidence that everybody picks up on. On the other hand, those who appear salty and bitter after rejection further exude a sense of insecurity and toxic egocentricity. Number 7. They pretend nothing ever happened. When Sigma males experience romantic rejection from a woman, they have an uncanny ability to act as if nothing happened, allowing them to quickly move past the setback. Rather than letting the rejection derail their day or distract them from their goals, Sigmas stay focused and continue to pursue their ambitions with unwavering determination. In a more literal sense, Sigmas are quite good at moving on from awkward situations by actually pretending they never happened. It's like when you've done something embarrassing, but then you try to play it off like it never happened. It's the same approach, except Sigma males tend to execute this ability in a more subtle way. A Sigma will sweep their rejections under the rug like it's nobody's business. Number 8. They learn more about themselves. When humans are faced with struggles and challenges, it teaches them about themselves. We learn coping mechanisms. These mechanisms are different from person to person, and you can tell a lot about a person by how they react and deal with rejection. Sigma men understand that life's challenges, including failure, rejection, and adversity, play a crucial role in shaping who they are as individuals. They embrace these experiences as opportunities for introspection and self-improvement, thoughtfully reflecting on their actions and identifying areas for growth. Through this process, Sigma males continuously evolve, honing their skills, deepening their self-awareness, and becoming even stronger and more resilient versions of themselves. If you agree with the points I made in this video, let me know in the comments. For more videos on Sigma males, check out some other videos on this channel. Thanks for watching. For those looking to achieve greatness, like the video and subscribe for more. We upload multiple times per week. Click here to see why Sigma males never fight over women.